Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to bring you some Out of the Park Baseball 21. And it's going to be the Splendid Splinters' first game in a Red Sox uniform. And Boston is taking on their much heated rivals, the New York Yankees. 1939 in the Bronx. Opening day, April 20th, in the house that Ruth built, as the Boston Red Sox take on the New York Yankees. The Bostonians have a rookie starting in right field. Has potential, Ted Williams. So let's get to the starting lineups and play some baseball. I'll be managing my beloved Boston Red Sox. For the Red Sox, leading off in center field, it'll be Doc Kramer. Batting second, in left field, Joe Vosmick. The Beast, Jimmy Fox, is at first base. Joe Cronin is the cleanup hitter. He'll play short. Jim Tabor is at third. The rookie Ted Williams will bat sixth and play right field. Bobby Doerr is at second base. He'll bat seventh. Gene DeSaltos will do the catching, and Lefty Grove is on the mound. For the New York Yankees, playing shortstop and leading off, Frankie Crissetti. Red Rolfe bats second, he'll play third. Jake Powell bats third, he's in left. Jolton Joe DiMaggio is the cleanup hitter in center field. Lou Gehrig will be at first base and bat fifth. Bill Dickey will do the catching, batting sixth. Joe Gallagher is out in right. He'll bat seventh. Batting eighth at second base is Joe Gordon. And on the mound is Red Ruffing. And, of course, he will bat ninth. We're at Yankee Stadium. To the ballpark we go, and my God, we're not using that view. Alright, let's get out of that. Sometimes it loads a crazy view. That's the center field view. I don't like that. So let's go to modern 3D view. It's easier to shift this around here. So what you have to do if this happens, you want the I like the, let's try the Y. Yeah, that's what we want. So that's the initial view, but you got to keep going back. Now the camera, you got to make sure they're all the same. Low camera view. So if you ever come across this, this is what you do. So we have the initial camera view on wide low. The pitch camera on wide low. And now the action camera we want on wide low. And we should be good to go on wide low. Alright, leading things off is Doc Kramer. Kramer, good contact hitter, below average power and eye. Red Ruffing's on the bump. Ruffing, a very good pitcher. Here's the pitch to Doc Kramer. 3-1 count to Kramer. Kramer swings, grounds it to oh! An error. Unbelievable. Rolfe boots the ball. Should have been out number one. Instead, Kramer reaches on the E5. Now bring up Joe Vosmick. Vosmick, above average contact hitter, average power, average eye. Right-handed batter. Yankees hope to turn two up the middle with Crissetti and Gordon. The pitch to Vosmick from Red Ruffing. 3-1 count. Vosmick sends that to left. And that's going to be out number one. Nice running catch by Jake Powell, quickly firing the ball back into Crissetti. Retreating to first is Doc Kramer. So 1 out, 1 on for the Beast. Jimmy Fox, double X. Excellent contact, power, and eye. Ruffing picks up the sign from Bill Dickey. The pitch to Fox. 1-1 count. Ground ball. Cressetti ranges to his left. It's going to be a double play. Cressetti to Gordon to Gehrig. Nicely done for the Yankees, and the side is retired. Let's watch that over. That was a beautifully turned double play. Here it is. Cressetti to his left to Gordon to Gehrig, who scoops it out of the dirt. One of the nicest double plays you'll ever see. Bottom of the first, due up for the Yankees, Cressetti, Rolfe, and Powell. Fox is at first. He's a 7. Bobby Doerr's a 10 when it comes to defensive range at second. Cronin's a 7 at short. Taber's below average for range at third. He's a 4. Joe Vosmick is a 3-range 4-arm in left. Doc Kramer, a 4-range 4-arm in center. And that youngster, they seem to call him the Splendid Splinter, Ted Williams, a 6-range 6-arm. Behind the plate, Gene DeSalto's 7 when it comes to his catcher arm, and 7 as a defensive range for a catcher. We'll give you the Yankees' defensive prowess in the top of the second. Frankie Cressetti's at the plate. Right-handed normal hitter, average contact, power, above average eye. Against lefties, though, his contact goes down a bit. Lefty Grove's on the mound. The pitch from lefty to Frank Cressetti. Cressetti, ground ball to Fox. He flips to lefty Grove, 1 away. Now bring up Red Rolfe, who committed an error at third, though it led to no harm. Rolfe, left-handed batter. Still has excellent contact in lefty-lefty matchups. Power dips a bit, but his eye is excellent. DeSalto sets the target. The pitch to Red Rolfe. 2-1 count. Hitters count to Rolfe. Rolfe swings. Fly ball. Shallow center. And unbelievable catch by Doc Kramer. He got a good read on that. Not known for his range, but he made the catch 2 away. Here is the replay of that. Off the bat of Red Rolfe as Kramer robs him of a base hit. Kramer really got a good read on that. So 2 outs, base is empty for Jake Powell. Joe DiMaggio on deck. Powell, left fielder, below average contact, average power, and he will chase. We're going to go pitch around. 1-0 count. Powell swings the stick, pops it up, foul territory. Fox goes over, and he makes the catch. He reaches into the stands. Double X Jimmy Fox makes the play, tosses the ball to a young Yankee fan, and the side is retired. Nice play by the beast, Jimmy Fox. Due up for the Red Sox, Cronin, Tabor, and Williams. Behind the plate, Bill Dickey has a 7-arm and 8 defensive range. Red Rolfe, 6 range. He's already booted a ball. He's at third. Cressetti and Gordon are both 10s up the middle. And Lou Gehrig, an aging Lou Gehrig, I believe it's his last year in baseball, is a 5. He had the unfortunate disease, which would be later named Lou Gehrig's disease. Jake Powell's in left, 6-range, 5-arm. Joe DiMaggio, tremendous range in center. He's a 9 with a 6-arm. And Joe Gallagher's in right, 4-range, 7-arm. Here's Joe Cronin, the shortstop for the Boston Red Sox. Red Ruffing is ready. The windup and the pitch to Cronin. 1-2 count. He went too far. Strike 3. As Red Ruffing records the out. That'll bring up the third baseman, Jimmy Tabor. Tabor, good contact and power, but he will chase. Dickey wiggles the fingers. The pitch to Tabor. Full count to Tabor. And he goes down looking. Great job of framing the pitch by Bill Dickey. 2 outs, base is empty, and here's the rookie playing right field, Ted Williams. Tremendous contact, eye, and power. The pitch to The Splendid Splinter. 0-1 count to Williams. Williams swings, and that's going to be a base hit to left past the dive of Crissetti. So the rookie Ted Williams in his first at-bat in the Major League singles keeps the inning alive. He's very slow of foot, to say the least. And that will bring up another young player, Bobby Dorr. Dorr, another excellent contact hitter, above average power, but he will go fishing. 2 outs. Gehrig holds a slow-footed rookie Ted Williams at first. The pitch to Bobby Dorr. 2-2 count to Dorr. Dorr swings. Shallow fly ball to center. DiMaggio coming in. He squeezes it, and that's out number 3. But the rookie Ted Williams gets a hit in his first at-bat in the major leagues, and it comes in the house that Ruth built. Bottom of the second, due up for the Yankees, DiMaggio, Gehrig, and Dickey. Joltin' Joe DiMaggio, that's all you need to know is the name. Lefty Grove is ready to work. DeSalto sets the target, the pitch to DiMaggio. 0-1 to Joe DiMaggio. DiMaggio, base hit to center. He laced that one. So DiMaggio's on, takes a wide turn, goes back to first, and here's Lou Gehrig. Gehrig has just not been himself of late. You can see over in 1939, poor contact, poor power, and an average eye. The pitch to Gehrig. Swing and a miss as Gehrig slowly walks back to the bench. 1 out, 1 on for the catcher, Bill Dickey. Dickey in lefty-lefty matchups. Good contact and power, above average eye. DiMaggio being held on by Jimmy Fox. Red Sox will move to double play depth up the middle with Cronin and Dorr. The pitch to Bill Dickey, full count to Dickey. And that's a fly ball to left, moving towards the line, and making the catch for the Boston Red Sox is Joe Vosmick. Retreating back to first is DiMaggio. 2 outs. DiMaggio will be off on contact, and here is Joe Gallagher. Gallagher against left-handed pitching. 5 contacts, so he's average. Excellent power, but he will chase, and let's see if we can get him to chase with a pitch around. Gene DeSaltos goes through the sign, sets up outside. Here's the pitch on the 2-2 from Lefty Grove. Swing and a miss. He chased down and away, and the side is retired. Good job by Lefty Grove. And the catcher, Gene DeSaltos, who will lead off the inning. He'll be followed by Grove in the top of the order, Doc Kramer. Red Ruffing back up on the mound. No score, top of the 3rd. DeSaltos, below average contact and power, but a good eye. The pitch to Gene. Ruffing ahead, 1-2. And he'll bloop one to right. Good job by Gene DeSantos. So DeSantos is on at first. Lefty Grove will be sacrificing here. Grove squares, puts the bunt down to third. The only plays to first on the wheel play as Gordon covered the bag. Rolf on the throw. So 1 out. DeSaltos is in scoring position, below average speed, but his stealing ability is good. Top of the order for the Red Sox, Doc Kramer, who is 0 for 1. Can he give the Red Sox a lead here? He awaits the Ruffing offering. Pitch homeward bound to Doc Kramer. Kramer swings, grounds it to Crissetti. Crissetti charges. His only plays to first. 2 down, advancing to third on the slow ground ball to Crissetti is Gene DeSantos. And that will bring up Joe Vosmick. He's 0 for 1. Red Sox 90 feet away from taking the lead here. Red Ruffing rubs up the baseball. Steps back up on the bump. He's ready to work. He deals to Vosmick. Full count to Vosmick. Ball 4. So Vosmick doesn't chase runners on the corners with 2 outs. And now bring up the beast. Double X, Jimmy Fox. He is 0 for 1. Can he give the Red Sox a 3-0 lead? Dickey pounds a mid, sets the target. The pitch to Double X, Jimmy Fox. Full count to Fox. Fox swings. That ball's laced deep to left. Is it deep enough? Yes, it is! Jimmy Fox goes bippity-boppity boom to the moon! The beast goes yard in the house that Ruth built, and Boston is up 3-0. Boom to the moon, Alice! Boom goes the ball. The Red Sox and Jimmy Fox touched them all. Holy poop, did he bash the bejesus out of that thing. And here is the replay. He crushed what looked like a straight fastball. The replay of the Fox blast, double X, goes large and in charge as that's out of the ballpark. 3-0 Red Sox. Wow. Fans here in the Bronx a bit shocked. But the beast has power. 3-0 Boston. Now bring up Joe Cronin. Will they go back-to-back jacks? 2 outs. Base is empty. The pitch to Cronin. 3-1. Hitters count. Cronin, ball 4. Roughing. Came high and tight. Now bring up Jim Tabor. Tabor's got some pop in that bat. He's 0 for 1. The rookie, Ted Williams, on deck. He singled his first time up. Cronin at first would be held on by Gehrig. Gehrig does look a bit fatigued. Bill Dickey goes through the signs. Red roughing. A bead of sweat nods his head. He rocks and deals to Jimmy Tabor. Tabor swings at the first offering. Ground ball to Corsetti. He'll flip to Gordon. They'll get the force out. The side is retired, but the 3-run blast by the beast. Jimmy Fox gives the Red Sox a 3-0 lead. Due up for the Yankees. We have to make up some runs here. It'll be Gordon, Ruffin, in the top of the order, Frankie Corsetti. Lefty Grove on the bump with a 3-run lead. Let's see what he can do with it. Gordon, above average contact versus left-handed pitching. Excellent power and eye. Lefty Grove is ready to work. He rocks and deals to Joe Gordon. 2-1 to Gordon. Gordon, base hit to right. Gordon just took what was offered to him. Lead-off single. Now bring up Red roughing. I assume roughing is going to bunt. Third base will play in. Fox will hold Gordon on. Grove throws to first. Gordon gets back. Low throw, scooped out of the dirt nicely by Jimmy Fox. Here's the pitch to Red roughing. 1 ball, no strikes. He bunts back to Lefty Grove. He'll take the... Oh, he throws the ball away. And Gordon is going to race all the way to third. Lefty Grove slides into second. Oh, my God. The Red Sox have just let the Yankees right back in this game on that throwing error by Lefty Grove. Jimmy Fox could not corral it. So second and third, no outs. Top of the order for Frankie Corsetti, who's 0 for 1. Red Sox will play their infield back. They'll give up the run for the out. The pitch to Frankie Corsetti, 2-0. Hitters count. Corsetti swings, grounds it. Tabor at third, fires to Fox, 1 out. But scoring from third is Joe Gordon. And it's now 3-1 Boston. Yankee fans starting to get into it here. Here's the third baseman, Red Rolfe. He's 0 for 1. Roughing, very slow at second. They're going to throw behind him. They almost had him. They almost caught him napping. Grove looks in, nods his head. DeSanto sets the target. The pitch to Red Rolfe. He swings the stick. Hard hit ball to Bobby Dorr. Low throw to Fox. He picks it out of the dirt. 2 outs. Advancing to third is Red Roughing. Bobby Dorr made a really nice play there at second. So 2 outs. Roughing at third. 3-1 Red Sox. It's an unearned run. And here comes Jake Powell. Powell's 0 for 1. Let's see if we can get him to chase with the pitch around. 1-1 count to Jake. Ground ball right side. Bobby Dorr ranges. Throws to first. The side is retired. The Red Sox get out of it cheap. They only give up 1. And it was an unearned run due to the pitcher's throwing error, Lefty Grove. We go to the top of the fourth, 3-1 Boston. It will be Ted Williams, Bobby Dorr, and Gene DeSantos to face Red Ruffing. Here's the rookie, Teddy Williams. They call him the Splendid Splinter. He's 1 for 1. The pitch to Williams. 0-2. He's in the hole. Swing and a miss. So the rookie seemed a little overpowered there by Red Ruffing. He's now 1 for 2. 1 out, no one on for Bobby Dorr. He's 0 for 1. Digs in the right-hander's batter's box. Dickey wiggles the fingers. Red Ruffing quickly acknowledges with a nod of the head. The leg kick and the pitch to Bobby Dorr. Bobby Dorr swings the stick. It's a blooper to right, but Gordon goes out and gets it. 2 down. Very, very shallow outfield on the grass. 2 outs, base is empty for the catcher, Gene DeSantos. He singled his first time up. DeSantos choking up a bit on that bat, right-handed batter. Dickey sets the target. The pitch from Ruffing. 0-2, DeSantos in the hole. Strike 3 looking. And the side is retired. 1-2-3, go the Bostonians. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 3-1 Boston. It is April 20th, 1939. Ted Williams, rookie game. At the ballpark, we have entertainment and Star Wars. Hope all is well. Check out that channel. Due up for the Yankees, DiMaggio, Gehrig, and Dickey. DiMaggio is 1 for 1. The pitch to Joltin' Joe. 3-1 count from Lefty Grove. And Joltin' Joe DiMaggio strokes that ball high and deep to left. And you can kiss that one goodbye. He pulls the Yankees to within 1. As the Bronx goes crazy for the Joltin' Joe jolt. Boom goes the ball. And Joltin' Joe DiMaggio, Mr. Coffee, touches them all. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. So Joltin' Joe DiMaggio wrecked that Lefty Grove pitch. It's now 3-2 Boston as the lead is slip-sliding away. Here is the DiMaggio blast. One more time. Boom! Gone. Fastball that didn't move. Almost hit it out to the identical part of the park that Double X Jimmy Fox did. It's 3-2. Joltin' Joe's now 2 for 2. Now bring up Lou Gehrig. Gehrig struck out his first time up. The pitch to the Iron Horse, 0-1 to Gehrig. Gehrig, fly ball, left center. Doc Kramer Doc Kramer drops the ball! And Lou Gehrig, who has been complaining about flu-like symptoms, hustles into second. The Iron Horse, no quitting Lou. A costly error by the Red Sox center fielder Doc Kramer. That's a second error for Boston. Tying run in scoring position, no outs. Bill Dickey at the plate. Gallagher in the on-deck circle. Lefty-lefty matchup. Lefty Grove needs to come up big here. The pitch to Dickey. Full count. Dickey swing. Grounds it to Cronin, who fires to Fox. 1 down. Holding at second was Gehrig. Now bring up Joe Gallagher. He's 0 for 1. Tremendous power, but he will chase. And they're going to try to get him to chase here. DeSantos sets up inside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He chased down and in. That was a huge pitch by Lefty Grove. So 2 outs. Gehrig will be off on contact. Gordon is at the plate. They will intentionally walk him and face Red Ruffing, the pitcher. DeSantos stands up. That's ball 4. 3-2 ball game. 2 on, 2 outs. Gehrig at second. Gordon at first. Red Ruffing at the plate. Lefty Grove on the mound for the Boston Red Sox. Opening day 1939. The windup and the pitch to his counterpart, Red Ruffing. 1-1 count. Ruffing swings. Ground ball hit hard to Cronin. He'll toss to Bobby Dorr. And the side is retired, but the Yankees creep closer on the Joltin' Joe DiMaggio blast to left. It's now 3-2 Boston. As we go to the top of the fifth, due up for the Bostonians, Lefty Grove, then Doc Kramer, and Vosmick. So here's Lefty Grove. Grove had a sacrifice bunt his first time up, choking up on the bat. Red Ruffing works quickly to his counterpart. 1-2, Grove in the hole. Oh, boy! He planted that one in Grove's back, and now there's a few choice words back and forth, and the dugouts start chirping. So Lefty Grove's at first. Top of the order, Doc Kramer. He made an error in center. It did not cost them, luckily. The pitch to the Doc. 0-1. Kramer shoots one, left field, and it's gone! Or is it off the wall? I don't know. It's off the wall! Do you want Lefty Grove to round third? No. Oh, boy, Doc Kramer just missed a homer to left. Unbelievable. He went the other way. Tremendous power. He just went with the pitch. Lefty Grove goes first to third. Kramer, still thinking he had a homer, gets a double. There are no outs, and Joe Vosmick comes to the plate. He is 0 for 1, looking for at least a sac fly here. Infield, outfield for the Yankees, normal. They're going to give up the run. The pitch to Vosmick, 1 ball, no strikes. Vosmick swings, grounds it to deep third. What a nice play by Red Rolf. Strong throw to Gehrig. Lefty Grove stayed put. So 1 out, 2 on for the Beast, Jimmy Fox. He's 1 for 2. He hit a mammoth 3-run homer. Can he do it again? The pitch to Double X, Jimmy Fox. And they'll walk him intentionally to set up the inning-ending double play. So Fox goes down to first, and now it's up to Joe Cronin. Cronin's 0 for 1. Grove at third, Doc Kramer at second, the Beast Jimmy Fox at first. Red Ruffing, back up on the bump, looks in at Dickey. Dickey sets a target. The pitch to Cronin, 2-0 count, green light to Cronin. Cronin swings, and that is going to be caught by DiMaggio, a diving catch. DiMaggio pops up, and the ball will be cut off. The Red Sox get their 4th run as Grove scores on the sac fly, but what a catch by Joltin' Joe DiMaggio in center. Here's that play. DiMaggio doing it with the bat and now the glove, showing the leather. This looked like it was going to get down. And he robs Cronin of a base hit, but Cronin does get the ribby. The Red Sox are back up by 2. So it's 4-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Fox at first, Kramer at second, Jim Tabor at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Red Ruffing takes a deep breath. The leg kick and the pitch to Jimmy Tabor. 2 balls, no strikes. Tabor swings, sends that ball deep to center field. DiMaggio's not going to get that one. It's going to roll to the monuments. 1 run scores. Here comes the other run. Tabor's digging for 3, and he's going to slide in safely. Jimmy Tabor's tasers the poop out of that ball. And by the time DiMaggio can corral it and throw it back in, 2 more runs have scored. It's now 6-2 Boston. Red Ruffing will be probably sent to the bench soon. And here's the rookie, Ted Williams. The replay of the triple, one of the most exciting plays in baseball. Off the bat of Jim Tabor. Boom! Good God, did he smack that. And there's your 2 runs that score. DiMaggio got to the ball as quickly as he could. Relay throw not in time. So 2 outs, 6-2 Boston. And here's Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2. It's the rookie's first game. He's playing right field. The pitch to the Splendid Splinter. Williams swings right away. Oh, they're not going to deal with him. They walk him. Wow, that's showing respect for the rookie. So Williams goes to first. It's first and third, 2 outs. And they walk him to get to Bobby Doerr, who's 0 for 2. Doerr seems a bit incensed with that move. And we're going to have a new pitcher for the Yankees. It's going to be Wes Farrell. Wes Farrell is a right-handed pitcher. Quality of pitch is below average. Movement against righties above average. Control is awful. We're going to let Doerr swing away. It's a full count to Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr pops it up. Left side. Red Rolfe will make the catch in foul territory. The side is retired, but the Red Sox plate 3. And they have a 6-2 lead as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Due up for the Yankees. Top of the order. Crissetti, Rolfe, and Powell. If anyone gets on, Joltin' Joe DiMaggio, who is homered. Lefty Grove gets another reprieve from the governor. He's up by 4 now. The pitch to Crissetti, who's 0 for 2. He does have a ribby, though. 2-2 count to Frankie Crissetti. Crissetti swings, right center, and a sliding catch by Doc Kramer. Boy, he ate his Wheaties. 2 outs, second magnificent catch in center by Doc Kramer, not known for his range. Here it is, as Crissetti just goes back to the Yankee dugout shaking his head. If that ball gets by Doc Kramer, it's extra bases for Crissetti. 1 out, no one on for Red Rolfe. He's 0 for 2, left-handed batter. Infield, outfield, straight away in normal. The pitch from Grove to Rolfe. 0-2 to Red Rolfe. Strike 3 looking. Hits the outside corner. Great job of framing it by Gene DeSantos. So 2 outs, base is empty for Jake Powell, He's 0 for 2. Lefty Grove looking for a 1-2-3 inning. He's ready to work. He rocks and deals to Powell. Full count to Powell, as Powell's battling. Powell sends that ball high and deep to left and gone! Holy cow, and just like that, it's now 6-3. The Yankees cut the lead in half. Second home run by the Bronx Bombers, and comes off the bat of Jake Powell. That was a crush shot to left. Lefty Grove not really fooling anyone today. Again, a straight fastball, and here comes Joltin' Joe DiMaggio. But before DiMaggio bats, let's take a look at the Jake Powell. Boom to the moon, Alice. Here it is once again. Boom goes the ball, and Jake Powell touches them all. Lefty Grove's got to come up with something here. We've got a slugfest in the Bronx, and there's still quite a ways to go. So here comes Joltin' Joe DiMaggio. He's 2 for 2, a single and a homer. The pitch to DiMaggio, 2-2 count from Grove. DiMaggio swings, grounds it slowly to third. Tabor has it. Strong low throw, and Jimmy Fox picks it, and the side is retired. So Jimmy Fox saves Tabor an error, but the homer by Powell, it's now 6-3. Boston. Back up on the bump in relief of Red Ruffing is Wes Farrell. Ruffing had a rough day, to say the least. He gave up 6 runs. Farrell will face DeSantos, Grove, and Doc Kramer. The pitch to Gene DeSantos, who is 1 for 2. 2-0 count. DeSantos with the green light. Hard hit ball to short. Crissetti charges, throws to first, 1 down. Crissetti attacked that ball. Now bring up the pitcher, Lefty Grove. We're going to stick with him, but good God, we don't have confidence in him. Farrell to Grove. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Boy, bad eye by Lefty Grove. He chased away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Top of the order for the Bostonians. And it's Doc Kramer, who is 1 for 3. The pitch to the Doc. 2-1 count. Ground ball to Garrigan. It's under his glove. It's going to roll down into the corner. Kramer digging for 2. Slides in safely. That's just what the Doc ordered. Oh, boy. 2 outs. He's in scoring position. Again, Lou Gehrig, who looks fatigued, could not make the play. That's something he would have ate up and spit out in days gone by. but Gehrig complaining of flu-like symptoms. Here's the replay. I mean, Doc Kramer hit it hard, don't get me wrong. But Gehrig just couldn't make the play. Now I'll bring up Joe Vosmick. He's 0 for 2. Vosmick ready to grip and rip from the right-hander's batter's box. Dickey goes through the signs. Farrell nods his head, the leg kick and the pitch to Vosmick. They go for the pickoff. Getting back safely is Doc Kramer. Kramer shortens up his lead. Pitch homeward bound to Vosmick. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball to Gehrig. He makes this play, and he'll flip to Farrell. The side is retired. Nice play by the Iron Horse. Red Sox strand a runner in scoring position. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 6-3 Boston. Due up for the Yankees, Gehrig, Dickey, and Gallagher. Lou Gehrig is 0 for 2. Grove to Gehrig. Full count. And Lou Gehrig sends that ball deep to right. Ted Williams going back, and he makes the catch at the wall. Gehrig kicks at the dirt, showing a little bit of emotion. He has a smile, a little smirk on his face. He thought he had it, but that youngster, Teddy Williams, got back to the wall and makes the catch. Wow, let's watch that over as Gehrig made a bid for the 3rd Yankee homer. Again, Lefty Grove is fooling no one. Gehrig just missed, taking it out in right. You can see Williams going back, and he makes the catch right at the wall, to the moans and groans and chagrin of the Yankee fans here in the Bronx in the house that Ruth built. Gehrig did play with Babe Ruth. So 1 out for the Yankee catcher Bill Dickey. He's 0 for 2. He digs in the left-hander's batter's box. Lefty-lefty matchup. Grove picks up the sign from DeSantos. The pitch to Bill Dickey. He's in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss! Good movement on that one. Red Sox throw it around in the infield. 2 outs. Base is empty for Joe Gallagher. Gallagher's 0 for 2. He swings a right-handed stick. He awaits the Grove offering. He doesn't have to wait long. Pitch homeward bound. 2 balls, 1 strike to Gallagher. Gallagher sends it left center. On the move is Doc Kramer. He squeezes this one. Doc Kramer's made a couple of fabulous plays, and he's also dropped one. But the side is retired. We go to the top of the 7th. 6-3 Boston. Due up for the Boston Red Sox. Jimmy Fox, Joe Cronin, Jimmy Tabor. If anyone gets on, the rookie, Ted Williams. So here's Jimmy Fox. He is 1 for 2 with a 3-run homer. The pitch to Double X. The beast, Jimmy Fox. Full count to Fox. Fox swings. Ground ball deep in the hole. Cressetti. Long throw. And out number 1. What a strong throw by Frankie Cressetti. And Jimmy Fox is retired. Now I'll bring up the Red Sox shortstop, Joe Cronin. He's 0 for 1. He does have a ribby. Wes Farrell nods his head. Dickey sets the target. The pitch to Cronin. He's in the hole, 0-2. Farrell fires it in. Fly ball, right center. DiMaggio makes the catch, 2 away. Farrell trying to keep it a 3-run deficit here. Will now face Jimmy Tabor. Ted Williams on deck. Tabor tripled in 2 runs in his last at-bat. He's 1 for 3. The pitch to Jimmy. 1-2 count. Farrell has another bow sock in the hole. Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. So a good job by Farrell. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 6-3 Boston. Due up for the Yankees. Gordon, Farrell. We might see a pinch hitter. And the top of the order, Frankie Cressetti. Lefty Grove has thrown 93 pitches. He still has a lot of steam left in him. He's just been hit pretty well. Red Sox have made some fine defensive plays behind him. Gordon is 1 for 1. The pitch to Joe Gordon. 1-1 count from Grove. Gordon swings, and that's a base hit to right. Williams gets to it before it gets in the corner, and that will hold Joe Gordon to a single. He is a threat to steal. Jimmy Fox, Double X, will hold him on. At the plate is Tommy Heinrich. He will pinch hit. And Heinrich has good power, a good eye, and good contact. He's a left-handed batter. Grove throws to first. Oh, close play. Slap tag by Fox. Jimmy Fox thought he had him. Yankee fans trying to exalt the Bronx Bombers to victory here. Grove's attention now goes to the pinch hitter, Tommy Heinrich. The pitch to Heinrich. Heinrich swings. Oh, he was going to bunt. Wow. Why wouldn't you just leave the pitcher in to do that? 1 ball, no strikes. And with that bunt attempt, Jim Tabor will move in at third. Again, Grove looks to first, now picks up the sign from DeSantos. Here's the pitch to Tommy Heinrich. Will he bunt again? He does, and he misses. No balls, 2 strikes. I don't know if I would have had him bunting. They'd like to turn 2 here. Infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. DeSantos goes through the signs. Grove nods his head. The leg kick and the pitch to Heinrich. 2-2 count. Heinrich grounds at the Bobby Doerr diving stop. Throws low to Jimmy Fox, but he picks it. And that is out number 1. Advancing to second is Joe Gordon. What a play by Bobby Doerr at second, robbing the pinch hitter Heinrich of a base hit. Here's the replay. Tremendous play by Bobby Doerr. Right there, diving stop, low throw. A good pick by the beast, Jimmy Fox, double X. So 1 out, 1 on, 6-3. Opening day, 1939, April 20th. Ted Williams rookie game. And I'll bring up Frankie Crissetti. Crissetti is 0 for 3 with a ribby. The pitch to Frank. 1 ball, no strikes. Crissetti, and it's a wild pitch. It gets away from DeSantos, and going to third for the Yankees is Joe Gordon. Lefty Grove has been shaky, and with that, the Red Sox are going to get someone up in the pen. And we're going to get up Jake Wade. Oh God, that's frightening. Their pitching in 39 sucked. I mean, that's 38 stats. He pitched with Detroit. Oh my God, look at that ERA. Holy cow. Joe Heaving is their closer. Looks like he can go about 3 innings. I want to get a righty and a lefty up, but... Oh my God. 1938, 8.35. Oh my God, where do they find these guys? You know what? Woody Rich, excuse me. He must be a rookie in 39. He has no stats. Well, we're still going to get Jake Wade up. He's a lefty. I don't feel good about that. And we're going to hit the closer up, Joe Heaving. He's a righty. I don't know if we'll go to Jake Wade. Wow, is their pitching bad. All right, 1 out. Gordon at first. Crissetti at the plate again. He's 0 for 3. Grove just threw a wild pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to Crissetti. Grove has to settle in now. The pitch to Frankie. 3-1 count. Ball 4. So Lefty Grove is really coming unhinged on this mound. And DeSantos will go out to talk with him. SDG Replays is at the ballpark. Thank you for joining us. So Gordon's at third. Crissetti is at first. And here's Red Rolf. Rolf is 0 for 3. Warming in the Red Sox bullpen is Wade, the lefty, and Heaving, the righty. Red Sox hoping to turn 2 here. The pitch to Red Rolf, 2-1 count. Ground ball, Cronin, door. They can't turn 2. The runner scores from third. A good hard slide prevents the double play. And it's now 6-4 Boston, but with 2 outs, Red Rolf is at first, and here's Jake Powell. He's hit a bippity-boppity-boom to left. He could tie it up with one swing of the bat. And here comes the pitching coach and the catcher DeSantos to the mound. Lefty Grove says, "No worries, I'm okay." We don't think so. And with that, Ted Williams is up next. We're not taking anyone out of the game. We're going to go to the closer, Joe Heaving. Just cancel that for a second, and let's do it this way. No double switch, so Joe Heaving will come in for lefty Grove. Grove can win it. He can't lose it, but to be honest with you, he didn't pitch too well. Jake Wade, the lefty, will sit down. So here's Joe Heaving. Quality pitching above average, control above average to good, and movement above average to good, and control is good. Jake Powell, in a righty-righty matchup, his power goes down by 1. 2 outs. Rolf at first. Fox holding him on. The pitch from Heaving to Powell. 0-1 to Powell. They'll swing the lumber. Ground ball to Bobby Dorr. Dorr, low throw, but Fox digs it out of the dirt. And the side is retired, but the Yankees pick up another run. It's 6-4. We go to the top of the 8th. Red Sox still clinging to that lead. Opening day, 1939, April 20th, from the Bronx. Ted Williams' first ball game in the major leagues. And here comes the Splendid Splinter. He is 1 for 2. He has singled and walked. I think he's actually walked twice. One was an intentional walk. Let's check the box score. Ted Williams, 1 for 2, a walk and a strikeout. Okay, he only walked once. Back to game action. And a new pitcher on the mound for the Yankees, Marius Russo. Russo, a very good pitcher. Excellent quality of pitches. Movement is above average to very good. His control is average. Lefty-lefty matchup. Musso faces Ted Williams. Pitch homeward bound. 3-1 count to Teddy Williams. Williams reaches out, smacks that ball. What a catch! Holy cow, what a catch. And right, you could see Ted Williams reached out and ripped that outside pitch. Unbelievable how the youngster could pull it. But yet, even more unbelievable is the catch in right by Joe Gallagher, robbing Ted Williams of extra bases. Here is the replay. It is phenomenal. Look at Williams just take that outside pitch and pull it. I mean, he ripped the poop out of it, and Joe Gallagher lays out and makes the fabulous, yes, I said fabulous, catch. Wow. And Marius Russo tips his cap to Joe Gallagher. He owes that man a beer. Now bring up Bobby Dorr. He's 0 for 3. The pitch to Bobby. Russo fires it in. Bobby Dorr sends it to right. Gallagher racing back to the track, and he makes the catch in front of the wall. 2 away. The Red Sox have hit the ball pretty good off Marius Russo, but there's 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Gene DeSantos. DeSantos is 1 for 3. Infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. Marius Russo trying to keep it a 2-run deficit. Dickey goes through the signs. Russo quickly nods his head. The leg kick and the pitch to DeSantos. 2-2 count to the Red Sox catcher. Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. But there were some anxious moments for Yankee fans. What a catch by Gallagher in right. And it's Joe Heaving back up on the bump after he got the final out in the bottom of the 7th. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Due up for the Yankees, Joltin' Joe DiMaggio, the Iron Horse Lou Gehrig, and Bill Dickey. On deck, the man who might have saved the day in right, Gallagher. DiMaggio is 2 for 3 with a homer and a single. Heaving picks up the sign from DeSantos. The pitch to Joltin' Joe. 2-2 count to DiMaggio. He will swing the lumber. DiMaggio, it's going to be a pop-up. And Bobby Dorr corrals it in very shallow right. 1 down. Good job by Joe Heaving. And here's Lou Gehrig. Gehrig just got under a pitch that most fans thought was going to go out and right. Gehrig, again, complaining of flu-like symptoms. The pitch to the Iron Horse. Gehrig swings at the first offering. And it is a fly ball. Right center. Kramer calls off the youngster Ted Williams. 2 away. Gehrig just shaking his head as he goes back to the bench. 2 outs, base is empty. Bottom of the 8th, 6-4 Red Sox. And here's Bill Dickey. Yankee catcher's 0 for 3. Digs in the left-hander's batter's box, ready to grip and rip. Joe Heaving takes a deep breath. Arms down to his chest. He rocks and deals. 2-2 count to Bill Dickey. Dickey swings. Ground ball. Bobby Dorr ranges to his right. The inning is over. We go to the top of the 9th, 6-4 Boston. Marius Russo, the third, I believe he's the 3rd Yankee pitcher, back up on the bump, trying to keep it a 2-run deficit. And again, to the box score we go. And yes, Russo in relief of Farrell, who is in relief for Ruffin. Ruffing on the hook for the loss. Lefty Grove can get the win if Heaving can get these final 3 outs when the Yankees come up. So for the Red Sox, it's going to be Heaving leading things off, and he will hit. In the top of the order, Doc Kramer and Joe Vosmick. If anyone gets on, the Beast, Double X, Jimmy Fox. The pitch to Joe Heaving from Marius Russo, 1-2 count. And Heaving grounds hard to second, 1 away. Nice play by Joe Gordon. Top of the order, it's Doc Kramer. Kramer's made a couple of magnificent plays in center. He's also butchered a ball. He's doubled down the right field line. He's 2 for 4. The pitch to the Doc. 3-0 count. Kramer swings. He goes the other way, and that's going to be a base hit. Quickly cutting it off, preventing the double, is Jake Powell. So Kramer having a nice day with 3 hits. 1 out, 1 on for Joe Vosmick. He's 0 for 3. Yankees would love to turn 2 and get out of this inning. The pitch from Marius Russo to Joe Vosmick. 2-2 count to Vosmick. Vosmick, right center. DiMaggio makes the catch. Unbelievable. Racing back to first is Doc Kramer. Joltin' Joe DiMaggio flashes the leather once again. We've seen a lot of leather flashed by both teams here on opening day. Absolutely fabulous stuff defensively. This is extra bases, and there's Joltin' Joe laying out. Joltin' Joe DiMaggio. He makes it look easy, folks. So 2 outs, runner at first, 6-4 Boston. And here comes the beast, Jimmy Fox. 1 for 3 is 1 hit. A tremendous heavenly blast to left, a 3-run homer. The pitch to Fox, 0-2. Fox sends that ball deep to right center. It's going to grab some wall. Fox going for 3. No! He holds up at second, but the run scores all the way from first. Jimmy Fox has just knocked in his 4th runner. It is 7-4 Boston. The Beast will feast. Double X, Jimmy Fox. Here is the replay of the Fox double, and the Red Sox add another insurance run. DiMaggio couldn't catch that one. Fox thought about 3, like Jimmy Tabor, took a wide turn, and the third base coach had the stop sign up. And here comes Joe Cronin. So Russo in a bit of a pickle here with 2 outs. Cronin is 0 for 2 with a ribby. Marius deals to Cronin. And they'll walk Joe Cronin. So it'll be 2 outs, 2 on for Jimmy Tabor. Tabor's 1 for 4. He tripled in 2 runs. On deck is Ted Williams. The pitch to Jimmy Tabor, full count. Swing and a miss. Marius Russo gets him, but he gives up another run. We go to the bottom of the 9th, 7-4 Boston. And now, do we have some better defensive players who can play in the outfield? Let's take a look. Oh, wow, we have 3 catchers. I did not know that. Mo Berg. I believe Mo Berg was a spy in Japan in World War II. Before World War II. I'm almost positive of that. I think it was Mo Berg. Left field, he's a 5. Red Nonin-cap. Oh boy. Say that name 10 times fast. He's a 5. 5 range. 5 arm. That's better than Joe Vosmick. So we're going to make a substitution there. Red Nonin-cap will come in for Joe Vosmick in left. And we have Fabian Gafke. Can he play center? That's the question. Probably not. No, he can't. That's awesome. He actually has a better arm. He should have played left. Nuts. Can he play center? Yes, he can. Poorly. Okay, get out of that. Did Ted Williams play center at all? No, he just played. We just have him listed in right. Okay. All right, that's what we're gonna do. I should have looked at Gafke. He's a slightly better left fielder, but we went with Red Nonin-cap. All right. Do we have anyone who can play third? 5. Okay. Boz Burger. I love these names. Get a burger at Boz Burgers. Okay. Wow, he's a 9 at second, but we're not taking Bobby Doerr out of the game. All right, so Bobby Doerr's a 10. I don't think. Yeah, I need to use this as shortstop. All right, we're gonna take Jim Tabor out. We got a 3-run lead here. Let's shore up our defense. I believe it was Bosberger. Yeah, he's a 5 at third. So Bosberger will come in for Jimmy Tabor. We shore up our defense a bit. Joe Heaving going for the save here, even though they didn't count saves back then. And he's going to face the bottom third, Gallagher, Gordon, and probably a pinch hitter for Marius Russo. Joe Gallagher, who robbed Teddy Williams of his second hit, extra bases, played fabulous in right, is 0 for 3. Heaving deals to Gallagher. 3-0 count, just what you don't want with a 3-run lead. And Gallagher sends that ball deep to left. And gone! Holy cow! The Yankees pick up their 3rd homer of the game. And it's now 7-5 as Heaving has Red Sox fans listening on the radio heaving at home. Oh my Lord. Did Gallagher crunch that one? It's now 7-5. Flat slider went bippity boppity boom to the moon for Joe Gallagher. Boom goes the ball, Alice, and Joe Gallagher touches them all. Here's the replay of the Gallagher blast. And that was a big ouch if you're a Red Sox fan. And the home runs seem to be all going out. 3 of them out in that direction. Jimmy Fox had one, DiMaggio had the other, and now Gallagher. And the other homer, I believe, went out to right for the Yankees. I do not recall. I think it went out to right. So now it's a 2-run lead for Boston. And here comes Joe Gordon. Gordon's 2 for 2. Heaving has to regroup here. The windup and the pitch to Joe Gordon. He swings the lumber at the first offering. Ground ball. Cronin ranging to his right. Throws to Fox. 1 out. Red Sox 2 outs away from an opening day victory. And now bring up George Selkirk to pinch hit for Marius Russo. And he has a lot of power, and he's a lefty. Heaving, rubs up the baseball. He's back up on the bump. DeSantos sets the target. The pitch to Joe Selkirk. 1-2 count. Selkirk in the hole. That ball is launched high, deep, and gone! Holy poop! That is the 4th homer for the Bronx Bombers. And it's pinch hitter Joe Selkirk. And it's 7-6. Oh my Lord, the Red Sox pitching staff is imploding on the mound. That smell comes from the mound, and it was a horrible pitch. A very, very much flat slider, a.k.a. batting practice fastball. And another pinch hitter, it'll be Charlie Keller, and he has very good power, excellent contact, and excellent eye. Holy cow, 7-6. It is a bomb fest here in the bottom of the 9th for the Yankees, but they still trail by 1. Quickly, the Red Sox get up their putrid bullpen, and they're going to get up the lefty, Jake Wade, who was up earlier. And we're going to go with the rookie, Woody Rich. He's a righty. Now we go into stall tactics. Here comes the mound visit. Joe Heaving says he's fine, just like Lefty Grove said he's fine. And they both are pitching like poop. Oh boy. We're going to go pitch around. Even though Keller has a good eye. Maybe he chases. He's not going to chase. 3-0. But that should get Jake Wade ready. Now we're going to go lefty-lefty. Joe Heaving is done. The rookie, Woody Rich, continues to warm. And here comes Jake Wade. We're going to go lefty-lefty. On deck is Powell. He's homered. Then DiMaggio, he's homered. And Gehrig, complaining of flu-like symptoms, he almost homered. Winning run at the plate in Red Ralph. He's 0 for 4 with a ribby. 1 out, double play will end it. Fox holds on Keller. Jake Wade on the mound. Against lefties, very good quality of pitching. He's a 7. Movement is excellent at an 8. Control below average. The pitch from Wade to Red Rolfe. 1-2 count. Rolfe in the hole. Blooper down the left field line, and oh my God, it drops in. Our defensive replacement, Red Nottingham, can't get to it. Tying run at second, winning run at first, and here's Jake Powell. Powell 1 for 4, he had a solo blast. Oh my God. Oh God, this pitching staff stinks. We've scored 7 runs, and we're on the verge of losing this game. Woody Rich is ready, and he will get the call. So here's Woody Rich. As Wade couldn't get his batter. Jake Powell, again, struggles against righties, but he has a homer. That was against lefty Grove, though, where he has slightly more power against left-handed pitching. SDG replay says, yikes, stop the bleeding. Oh, the blood is flowing here. And it's the blood of the Red Sox pitching staff. So here's Woody Rich, done with his warm-up tosses. Quality of pitches above average, movement good, and control average. Double play ball will end it. We're going to play double play depth up the middle with Cronin and Bobby Dorr. Tying run at second, and Charlie Kelleher below average speed. Red Rolf, the winning run at first, below average speed. Woody Rich has a word with Gene DeSantos. DeSantos back behind the plate. Woody Rich is ready. The youngster, fire by baptism, or baptism by fire, excuse me. The pitch to Jake Powell. 3-1 to Powell. Ball 4. Oh my God. Wow. Tying run 90 feet away. Winning run at second. Jake Powell's run means nothing, and DiMaggio at the plate. He's 2 for 4, a homer and a ribby. We're gonna play for 2. We're gonna play for 2. The pitch to DiMaggio. He's in the hole. DiMaggio sends that ball to right. Williams makes the catch. He fires towards the plate. Do we got him? Yes! Ted Williams throws out the tying run at the plate. This ball game is over, baby. Ted Williams. What a play by the rookie. Ted Williams playing right. Is that only 2 outs? No, it is 3. Red Sox nip the Yankees 7-6. Williams throws to DeSantos, who plants the tag on the tying run. What an ending. Holy cow. Unfortunately, we can't see the replay. Can we go back to see the... Yes, we can. So here it is. DiMaggio laces the ball to right. Third base, I believe... Well, we can see it after, but here's the play. Ted Williams makes the catch and fires a strike to DeSantos, who applies the tag. Here is the replay that ended the game, and what a big smile on the rookie Ted Williams' face, the Splendid Splinter. DiMaggio crushes it. Williams racing towards the corner, makes the catch, pivots, and fires to the plate, and a dead duck is that New York Yankee. As it was Keller who was tagged out. Holy cow, what a game. SDG replay says, wow, what a play, the beginning of a legend. Yes, it is, Ted Williams. Let's watch it one more time, folks. It was a thing of beauty. This is how it ends here. DiMaggio, Williams racing over, makes a good catch, pivots, and fires a strike to DeSantos, who tags out Kelleher. The Red Sox hold on, no thanks to their crappy pitching staff, 7-6, and win this game by 1. In reality, the Red Sox did win by 1, except it was 1-0. So, what a game. That was a ton of fun. Now, let's go back to leave and back to the box score as we watch the replay. All right, here we go. Red Sox win on opening day. Ted Williams' first game, 1939, April 20th, against the Yankees in the house that Ruth built in the Bronx, New York. Jimmy Fox reaches base 3 times, ignites Boston's offense. New York Yankees inaugurated their 1939 season with a tough 7-6 loss to the Boston Red Sox at Yankee Stadium. First baseman Jimmy Fox had perhaps the best performance for Boston. The save went to Woody Rich, and that was an adventure. Again, they didn't have saves back then, but they have them in this game. That's the first for him. Joe Cronin, the 5-time All-Star, had a direct impact on the outcome. Cronin contributed a run-scoring sacrifice fly in the top of the 5th inning to put Boston up 4-2. Well, put this win in our pocket and go after the next one, said Cronin. I don't know if Cronin was a player manager at the time for the Red Sox. I know at some point he was. Ted Williams, that I would have Ted Williams in that article. The rookie, Ted Williams, let's tell you, Williams went 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout, but the double play to end the game as he makes the catch off the line shot, Williams moving to his right of the bat of Joe DiMaggio, and pivots and then throws a strike to the catcher DeSantos, who tags out Kelleher. Ball game over. Red Sox win 7-6. The pitching. Lefty Grove gets the win. He went 6 2/3 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them earned, 2 walks, 5 Ks. Heaving went an inning and 2/3, 2 hits, 2 runs. 2 runs they were earned, 1 walk, 2 homers. Grove also gave up 2 homers. The Yankees had 4 bippity boppity booms. Wade couldn't. He gave up a hit. He couldn't retire his lefty. We went lefty. And then Woody Rich came in. He gets the 2 outs, but that's thanks to Ted Williams, the rookie in right. He actually walked the other batter. Red Ruffing takes the loss. He stunk. 4 2/3. If you're a Yankee fan, you're not happy with his outing. 5 hits, 6 runs. They were all earned. Walked 4, struck out 4, and gave up a homer off the bat of Jimmy Fox. Wes Farrell, I believe it's Wes Farrell. Yes, it is. 2 1/3 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Marius Russo, 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. That was the winning run. It was unearned. 1 walk and 2 Ks. Let's go back to the batting line score. Doc Kramer, 3 for 5, 2 runs scored. Joe Vosmick, 0 for 4 with a run scored and a walk. Namenkap came in to play defense. Jimmy Fox, 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, 4 runs knocked in, player of the game. 1 walk. He had a 3-run homer and a double. Joe Cronin, 1 for 2 with 0 for 2, with a ribby, 2 walks and a strikeout. Jimmy Tabor, 1 for 5. His 1 hit was a triple he knocked into. He did strike out 3 times, the hat trick you don't want. Berger came in to play defense at third. Ted Williams, the rookie, 1 for 3, the game-ending double play with the catch and throw out from right, where they nailed Keller at the plate. He walked and struck out. Bobby Dorr was 0 for 4. Gene DeSantos, the catcher, 1 for 4 with a run scored and 2 strikeouts. Lefty Grove, 0 for 1. He had a sac bunt and scored a run, and he also struck out. Heaving pitched did not hit. Wade pitched did not hit. And Woody Rich pitched did not hit. I wouldn't call it good pitching, though. Frankie Crissetti for the Yankees, 0 for 3, a ribby and a walk. Keller, the pinch hitter, walked and was thrown out at the plate. He was the tying run, but at last a bridge too far for the Yankees. Red Rolf, 1 for 5 with a ribby and a strikeout. Jake Powell, 1 for 4. He had a homer. He had a ribby, a walk. Joe DiMaggio, 2 for 5 with a homer and a single. And he had the bid to tie the game or win it. But Ted Williams made the catch, again throwing out Keller at the plate on the tag-up. Lou Gehrig, complaining of flu-like symptoms, was 0 for 4. He just missed a homer. Bill Dickey was 0 for 4. They both struck out once. Gallagher, 1 for 4. He had a homer and a ribby and a run scored. He struck out twice. Joe Gordon, 2 for 3 with 2 runs and a walk. Ruffing was 0 for 1. Farrell pitched did not hit. Tommy Henrik was 0 for 1, the pinch hitter. Marius Russo pitched not hit. And George Selkirk had a pinch hit homer, as he was 1 for 1. Home runs for the Yankees: Powell, Gallagher, DiMaggio, and Selkirk. For the Red Sox, Jimmy Fox. Red Sox left 7 runners on base. The Yankees left 7 runners also. Errors on Doc Kramer and Lefty Grove for Boston. Red Rolf committed an error at third for the Yankees. 1 double play was turned in the game. Actually, 2, The first one being the Yankees, Crissetti, Gordon, and Gehrig, absolutely beautiful. And then the double play that ended it, Williams and DeSantos, scoring at home 9-2. So there you have it, folks. And the player of the game, Jimmy Fox, the Beast, Double X. Red Sox win 7-6 in a thriller. And don't click the continue button. That's how we foobarred my 1976 one and done tournament, because I clicked the continue bar twice. That's off the table at the moment. We might have to redo that whole project. What you want to do here is just click on the little game ball. Alright, so let's just quickly sim the White Sox and the Tigers for ha-ha's sake. And the Tigers win 6-3. The Senators and the Philadelphia Athletics. And a slugfest in Philadelphia. And the Senators come out on top 11-9. Now, National League, Giants and the Dodgers. That would have been an interesting game. 5-2, the New York Giants over the Brooklyn Dodgers. And the Phillies versus the Boston Bees, or the Braves. Maybe they were called the Bees back then. I don't know. Probably were. I'll double check. Come on, Boston. And the National League Boston team, the Bees, or the Braves, lose 3-0. And now, what you want to do, don't click continue. You want to go finish today. So then it's going to be... I don't know if these are the actual... This might not be the actual pitching matchup. No, it is. Because if it shows it here, that's the actual. So it's going to be... Well, no, it's not. Okay, so it's going to be Jim Bagby versus Roy Parmalee. Because I'm playing actual lineups and pitching. And you can see they have Jack Wilson. But it changes because I'm playing exact transactions, exact lineups, which you can play with Out of the Ballpark 21. And it's on sale right now for $9.99. If you like sports sims, for $10, I highly recommend it. Every season, you can play exact lineups, exact transactions. We've seen enough of Action PC Baseball. I've played it. It doesn't come out exactly the same. Uncle Ron Juckett just did 1978, and there's National League came out the same. The American League didn't. So, I think this is a good sim engine for a season replay. And then you can also play open world if you want. Anyhow, that is it. The Red Sox, let's just go back. The Red Sox win opening day. Ted Williams' first game as a major leaguer. They win 7-6 in a thriller. So they win by 1. And in actuality, the Red Sox won 1-0. Thank you very much. Health and happiness. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe. Be smart. Till next time. Love you all. God bless. Peace.